A magic leverage suddenly is caught that move the veil in fable's timeless will. A prayer, a master act, a king idea can link man's strength to a transcendent force. This is in the context of the inconscient world from which things are emerging. The throne of inconscience is heavily guarded by the sentinels of darkness, by the sentinels of ignorance, by the soldiers of inquisition, by the karmic norms, by the lash of pain, by the bribe of joy, and most formidably by death. The throne of inconscience is guarded by death. Death stays the journey wheels of life, life who is the adventurous discoverer in this world of suffering mortality. But then there is one who stands up and lifts the flame. In her is cast the seed by the superhuman. It is the seed of superhumanity that the superwoman had received for the new world to appear. It is Savitri who is in possession of the seed of superhumanity. Savitri has a work to do that seed grows, is nourished fully, bears fruit. She has a word to speak. She has to write the unfinished story of her soul, the story that has specifically began at the appearance of the mental being on the earth. Story that she started writing since the beginning of the earth. There is a force in her, in Savitri. There is a divine Shakti seated. It is seated in her soul, and it is that Shakti who has been toiling since the beginning of this creation. She has been here, Savitri has been here since first the earth being's heavenward march began, since the earth being's heavenward ascent began, his growth began, the growth of the earth being. Since that moment, Savitri has been here. She has been near to earth, and at the same time, she has been always intimate with heaven. She is a golden bridge between the two, between earth and heaven. She is a golden bridge joining earth and heaven. But her immediate concern is to stay the wheels of doom. She has to stop the wheels of doom rolling on. She has to face the engines of the universe. But then Savitri is in possession of the magic leverage. Savitri is in possession of the golden key by which the doors of success can be opened out. But Savitri is in possession of the magic leverage. By it, the veiled ineffable's timeless will can be linked to the transcendental force. By that leverage, the veiled ineffable's will can be linked up to the transcendental force. By it, that will can be set into motion. That is tremendous indeed. That operating lever is a triple formula, the formula of prayer, action, idea, force. It is the king idea force. It is a master act. It is the efficacious prayer, and all the three are combined in one: the prayer, the action, the idea force. In fact, prayer itself is a master act and a king idea, the idea force. As much as the master act is at once the prayer and the idea force, as much as the idea force is a prayer and a master act, one leading to the other two. You start with action, and action becomes a prayer and offering. Action becomes the idea force to take you forward. And similarly, the other two elements, the idea force, the act, and the prayer, jnana, karma, bhakti, they join together and take the soul of man forward. In fact, when they join together, then man's strength is linked to the transcendence force. As one grows into the other, prayer into act and idea force, and similarly for the others, it is the integral union of the three. By that union, the miracle is done. The miracle is accomplished. And what is the miracle? The miracle is man's strength getting linked with the transcendental force. Man's strength getting linked with the transcendental force. That is the miracle. Man's strength joining the transcendental force, joining Parashakti. The mighty task wrought through the magic leverage changes in less than a moment the entire course of things, the entire course of events. Savitri has caught that mighty leverage. Nature's huge machinery is now at her full command. Savitri has reached a point, she has reached a point in her yogic occult pursuit that the lever becomes most effective for the work she has come here to do. Savitri is poised to accomplish the tremendous miracle, the miracle of joining man's force to the transcendental force. By her, the victory will be won. By the transcendental force working with the strength of man, the victory will be won. Savitri's soul is now ready that the transcendental soul's force can work in her, and it is in that there is the assurance of Savitri winning the victory for which she has come here to the mortal world, winning the victory over death. That is what she will achieve.